Hey yo, what's good to the whole world, whole nation? It's your boy, Mr. Mike Hero, aka Hiroshima, in the building, doing another tutorial. It's been a minute since I did one, and I decided to share my recording secrets because I want anybody who's using Cool Edit to have a different way of doing mixing. You know, I've tried multiple stuff, and this is my way of doing it, and I like this one better because everybody who I've recorded on this, their voices, excuse me just for a second. Um, well anyway, so like I was saying, you know, I've been messing with a lot. I've watched a lot of tutorials on YouTube, you know, all over around the world, like, you know, just saying, just learning how to mix, and this is my favorite mixing setting. So, you know what I'm saying? And a couple things that you're gonna need with this, you're gonna need the mic mod, the Antares mic modulator, mic is it mic modulator? Yeah, I think it's mic modular or modulator, and you will need Waves plugins as well. And oh yeah, one more thing, you'll need the Ozone too. Um, I will leave a link in the description, but in order for you to get the download, you must I must receive a subscription from you, and I'm also going to drop a link, a download link to On My Way. And I want anybody who wants the settings or wants the programs, you have to subscribe to me. You have to like download On My Way, and that's it. And just write me a message, and I will give you the password. So here we go. First, you're gonna start off. You're gonna pull up Cool Edit Pro. Um, I'm not sure if I should even open this one. I'm gonna continue this now. See what this goes. Okay, well it just pulled up a project I never even started, so I'm just gonna exit out of this just for a second, and I'm gonna pull up. Well, hold on just a second while I answer this. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Been kind of a little bit off balance here, but let me get everything situated. Okay, well, obviously this is a project I was started on. Never really actually started, you know. So I'm about to mix down some vocals somebody did, and or how about I just mix some yeah, I think all right. Let me just do a new session. Or no, take that back. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry y'all, I'm just a little bit off balance right now. So bear witness. Um, like I said, with this man, you know, with my settings, you know what I'm saying, is real nice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I try to uh I try to make shit that really works well. I'm meeting my vocals, and I'm gonna mix this dude named Chad. We recorded a freestyle over my house. Um Key things when it comes to recording, uh first things first. First things first, you want to make sure that you're recording your performance is really good. I mean, no matter what, you know, you want to make sure that the sound, like you're actually performing it well, because like you can mix it good, but I mean, at the end of the day, if it's really too loud, if it's too low, it's going, you know what I'm saying, it has to be projected right, you know. So that's just a little tip. Okay, um I just selected this vocal, it's his rap or whatever. So I'm gonna play you with clean.
Wake up about a quarter or two on the money making mission, nothing else to do.
See what I'm saying? Vocals is like, you know, saying the vocal recording is real clear. You know, saying it's real clear, and his voice is projected very well. You know, saying you wanted to make sure it's like that. So this is the first step. Make sure, and this is where everybody should know. Make sure to silence your ends. You know, silence what ends, whatever. Make sure to silence all ends. Next thing, you click effects. You click noise reduction. You and then you go to the bottom and click noise reduction. After that, select click the get profile from selection. And when you do this, make sure to select one of the parts that you silence, so that way you know it will totally take away all the noise. It'll take away the noise, but it won't take away as much. You know, like completely, like to the point where it just sounds like it took the velocity out of your voice. Um, what this is how I do mine. You want to keep the noise reduction level to about a 75, and then reduce it by 35 decibel, and then you close that, and then next thing you know, you need to double click it. You highlight the vocals, so you either double click it like that, or you click Control A, and and I would suggest you to click Control A, just because Control A always selects the whole thing, and double clicking sometimes don't always select the whole thing. It just selects what's currently in the vicinity. So anyway, so you can go back to noise reduction again, and then you're gonna press OK. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to go um, into your DirectX files, which you won't ever have that unless you have like other programs installed. So this is what you do if you want to get new effects. You go to the bottom, click refresh effects list. Excuse me. And then it says refresh the effects list, and click OK. You know, I'm gonna pause this. You know, this it's just taking a little long, so I'm gonna just pause this real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so after you do that, oh shit, it's just kind of fucking up now. Let's just hope it doesn't mess up completely. It's not responding. Okay, let me just restart this all over again. So I apologize. Hold on. All right, well now I just brought it back up. So again, we're gonna go back into the bars. Okay, you want to make sure that you silence the ends, and in this case I already did noise reduction once, and I just basically told you in order to get the waves files you have to install it, and then secondly you have to open up Cool Edit Pro, go at the bottom of the list of effects tab, and click refresh effects, and then the next thing after once you do that, you click the effects button again, and it'll have a direct X thing, and then you'll click the waves tab and whatever, so on and so forth. But anyway, so now getting back to it. The next step you're going to do is DirectX tab, click the Waves tab, and click C1 Comp Gate. And you will select HF noise reduction. Okay, you're gonna do the same thing. Go waves. Click C. Go DirectX waves. Click C4. Click 2-band noise reduction. It'll probably already show up there. So just click that. Okay. um. Next thing you want to do is go back to waves. Click the C4 again. Then go right under that and click 4-band noise reduction. Press OK. Okay, now that was the easy part. Now what about to do, you have to pay attention. You're gonna go back in the waves folder and you're gonna click de-esser. With this step, you're gonna do this 4 times altogether, 2 of each. You're gonna select male S twice, and then after that, male sh twice. So just watch. Okay, so this is what I'm about to do now. I'm about to go back over and make sure that I got the right specific, which I know I'm pretty sure I did. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to pause this video. Okay, I got the right amount. So now you're going to go back into the DirectX Waves folder again and go down and scroll down to the bottom where it says RDSer. And you're going to select full mix. Press OK. Okay, after you do that, you're going to go DirectX, then go to Isotope, Ozone 4. Now, I'm also going to leave a link for this too. Remember, I'm leaving a link for the Waves bundle, Isotope 4, with the keygens and all, whatever it needs. And what I need you to do, for anybody who wants me to leave the link, or gets the password for it, whatever the case may be, you gotta subscribe to my page, my YouTube, add me on Facebook, and download my mixtape and write me the message saying that you did. You get it. So, after I do that, you go to Isotope 4, Ozone 4, as you see right here. Go to the bottom, and there's going to be a thing called DS Stereo. Click OK. Okay. Next, after you want to do that, you're going to click the effects tab again. Go scroll down to noise reduction. Click pop eliminator. Click the top. Click the top where constant hits and crackle. Press auto find all levels. This was going to take a little long time, so you know what I'm saying. So, so I'll probably just pause the video so that way we move forward. So. Okay, now that part is done. So now you're gonna go to effects again, click DirectX, waves again, scroll to the top at C1, click gate, and you're gonna select classic gate. Press OK. Um, so next after you do that, excuse me, click filters, graphic equalizer, and you're gonna select pre-master EQ. Um, you could do the spit clear, but I like this one better just because it's not too overly, and plus considering that you're using other plugins too to help, this one helps out, bring it out better. So I like using this one better. Um, Next you're gonna go to amplitude, dynamics processing, and you're gonna and to get I got my personal setting right here. And to get that, you want to select first. You want to select the vocal comp 8.1, 20 -24 fast attack. You want to go into the traditional and change that other side to -20. And then you want to change the you want to put a check on the splines, and then save it. You know, I already have mine saved, so I called it studio, and there you go. Okay, so now after you do that, the next thing you're gonna do is do direct effects. You're gonna do Antares and select microphone modular. And I got a settings for this too. So you're gonna select the Shure SM58 on the left side, or excuse me, as known as that. You're gonna select the Shure SM58 on the source mic selection, and then on the model mic you're gonna put AKG C3000. You're gonna press treble and bass and get those lighted up. At the bottom, that's 1.0 for the tube saturation. For the proximity is 3.5 inches on the left side, and then that's it. Oh wait a minute, no, wait a minute, hold on. And you're also gonna put on and cardio. Um, like I said, if you want the settings, pause the video. You're there. I mean, just pay attention. Like the only one really that wasn't there was just that one. So let's pause it. Um, the next one I'm doing, I'm gonna go to delay effects, reverb. Now, I have a setting for my reverb, and sometimes it sounds good, but I mean, you could use you can already use the vocal natural reverb at no, not that one, but you can use the tight and close one as your settings as well. I mean, you don't have to use mine. This is my settings right here. I mean, if you want to use those, I mean, I use those now just because I found it finally. I like it better, but I mean, if like I said, just play around with it and see if you like which reverb better. But this is my favorite setting, so click OK. Um, Next, I'm going to filters, parametric equalizer. Here's the settings for this. To get these settings, you first have to select, and I'm trying to remember myself. You first have to select. I don't think it's loudness. Uh, Yes, I think you have to select loudness. You have to select loudness as your original setting, and then you have to look at these settings right here and change it all up. So I mean, that's the one I would pick, loudness, and then make the settings, and then go from there, and then save it. Here's the settings. Like I said, um, I'm not gonna say them over because it's like they're there. I mean, pause the video, whatever. Okay. All right. Next thing you want to do is go back to filters again. Go to FLT filters. You're gonna select mastering and gentle and wide. Press OK. Now, this next step right here is only if you record in stereo. I mean, I record in mono or stereo. It doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, I think mono is better. So I would advise anybody to record in mono. Like I said, you can skip this step if you're recording in mono. But if you're recording in stereo, you have to, this is one of the required steps. So and the only reason why you skip the step for mono is because it's not going to be available for mono anyway. But you're going to click amplitude in the bottom. It's going to say pan and expand. You can click mastering with. Press OK. You can click amplitude again. Click normalize. Normalize to 100. Press OK. Then you're going to go direct effects. Waves folder again. C1. Complicate again. And select compression and presence decider. Press OK. And then you're finally going to go direct effects, isotope, ozone 4. And then go at the top and select 3-band masters, subtle dynamics. And only thing I did with this, I just brought the loudness to 25.4. I mean, you can keep, I mean, that way it increases some, but not too much. That's my setting. So just, pause the video if you don't got it or whatever. So press OK. Okay, bing, boom. It's presto done. Now, you're not going to be able to hear this because we're used, like, for some reason, Cool Edit Pro is not, like, loading, like, the Waves plugins is as good as the newer Adobe Audition 3.0 and so on and forth. So you're not going to be able to hear your sounds. So, I mean, what you're going to do is highlight. Like I said, I got that already highlighted. And I'm going to save as a mix down. And I'm just going to call this his verse, Chad's verse. And I'll tell you, I guarantee it's going to sound real good. I'm going to play you the quality so you can hear it yourself. Mm. By the way, this is on my beat, by the way. Produced by Mr. Mike Hero, aka Hiroshima, Ayo Tiro, whatever. But I made the beat.
Wake up about 1:45 on a money making mission, nothing else to do. Smoked out, roll the windows down. My weed's so loud, so you need to hear me out. While they hating, I'm real and y'all faking. Man, they say time is money, well, I ain't very patient. Dollars, throw it up, my money goes to strip clubs. She say I'm the best, I say yeah, close enough. Closing time, so which one of y'all am I going home with? Lexington, my city, I own this. Chad and Hero, that's a 1-2 punch. I say that's it, but you motherfuckers can't get enough. Don't need a piece, I got 2 fists on deck. Underestimate me, I might leave you a mess. Take notes, classes in session. Blew up before I grew up, but time teach you a lesson.
So there you have it. Again, I stress you this. If you're wondering like why your vocals might not sound good, I'm gonna tell you this. Keynote. It's all about how you record. It's all about the. It's not even about the equipment. It's really based on how you performing, where you performing it. If you're recording, don't ever record in a room where it's full of reverb. Um, don't record in a room where it's no good acoustics. Like in my room, it's very good acoustics, so you can record in here or whatever. Um, he just was first starting out. He was just playing around rapping, so he really wasn't like in it like as someone else. But um, that's a prime example of what it sounds like. So I just want to let you know that it all depends on how you record and all that for it to work. So you know what I'm saying? Like these is good settings. Like I said, these work with everybody's voice. I worked with, I recorded several people, mixed them down. They sounded great. You can say you can do this on mono or stereo. Doesn't matter which one you want to pick. I prefer using mono because it sounds better. It's just me. So, so like I said, thanks again for watching this tutorial, man. Uh, hit the subscribe button. Like if you want, like I'm about to post links up to Ozone 4, Waves bundle, and the microphone modulator. All you have to do is subscribe, download On My Way, add me on Twitter. No, yeah, add me on Twitter and send me a message. That's 4 things you can do. It's not hard. You got this tutorial for free. You know what I'm saying? You can watch it over. If I didn't explain something, hit me up with a message. Whatever. Like I said, man, I did this for y'all. So that way y'all can have my style. Doing it is not perfect because it's not. I'm still trying to find multiple ways. I mean, there's many ways to get good quality with it. I've done several things, but it's the one our ladies have done. So, and it works. It really works really good if you perform well and you're in a good recording spot. So if you record well and you record in a good spot, it's gonna work real well. So I just want to say that. But thanks again for watching, man. Hey yo, it's Hiroshima, and I'm right between your hoe, nigga. You should know. Wapow! Hit the nigga up. Twitter, Facebook, all that shit up there. Do it. Do the directions. You got these settings. You got this all together. It's a done deal, homie. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm out, man. Peace.